All right. Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Oh
Welcome to the
yeah.
Letcha podcast. It's your boy EK, the alien, AK Skeleton.
Mm.
And it's a Halloween edition. So we're going to
Yes.
introduce a panel. So we're going to start with P over there. What's up, P? Who you dressed like today?
Well, I saw this mask, and since I always wear a hat, I figured this would give me a good opportunity to kind of look like MF Doom.
Shut up, MF Doom. You feel me?
Red
Yeah.
pill, red pill. What's going on with you, man?
What
You ain't dressing up today?
man, I'm at the gig, man. Y'all know I told y'all I love y'all, I fuck with y'all, but I am on the clock right now.
No
So I'm just
doubt.
here in spirit.
In spirit.
No doubt. Erica, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good and fine and dandy.
All right. You dressed up over there too? I heard you say you was with the tarot cards.
Yeah, they called me now for their free telecard anything.
Bomba clock.
Boom, book Clyde.
And then we got Sly Fox in the house. What's going on, Sly Fox?
Trying to smoke in this damn thing.
Uh-oh. You gonna hotbox yourself to death, boy. You better
He
be
gonna,
careful.
he gonna pass the hell out.
If you don't hear me, if you see me stop moving for about 5 minutes, yeah, let me know.
Okay, so
I'll
Sly
call you and
Fox,
make
I
sure you're
need you to do
alive.
this. Sly Fox, bring it up from the bottom and then hit it. Don't hit it through the mask.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm telling you from experience. Don't do it.
Well, let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. P man, what we got going on?
So we got four topics tonight. We got the history of Halloween. We got the mythology of Halloween. Then we're going to go into some favorite scary movie type things like that. And I can load up any clip you want. And then we're going to finish with serial killers.
Hey, how you doing,
Well,
sweet pea?
What's up,
now,
What up?
baby?
Hey,
How are
Ski.
you?
What's the
I'm
deal,
good, baby. What's
Skin?
the
so
deal?
ski. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them what you're doing.
What's up, y'all? I'm Ski. For those that don't know, Ski for the Ski. Uh, what am I doing today, or just in general?
No, what's your costume? Tell them what your costume was. We told them what our
Oh, well, my
costume is.
costume, y'all. So let me tell you about my costume. It's a crochet. I'm a 2025 grandma. Cause I,
That's right.
you know
Grandma,
what I'm
you
saying.
better,
So
Grandma, you better fuck it up.
Uh-oh.
you
Hey,
know what I'm
Skin, you
saying.
got on your granny panties?
I don't, baby, but that's the only thing that ain't granny about me tonight.
Hold on. I knew it was Red Pill that asked that crazy shit. Hey, Red Pill, you
What?
worried
If you
about the
gonna
wrong?
do it,
You worried about the wrong shit, Red Pill. You worried about the wrong
what?
shit.
All
You
right,
should
my
be
bad.
asking if she got clothes underneath the sweater, not her panties.
No,
Oh, my bad.
I'm a
My bad.
2025 granny. I'm a 2025 granny. You know, they still want to be a little young, but still be
Get
old. You
it?
feel me?
Right. There you go.
And then we got NZZ down there, man. What you with the black face down there? Or what?
Uh-oh, double O. Hey, did you get it? Oh, shit. My nigga, that's so tough,
That
cuz.
nigga look like motherfucking
It look like Ghostface.
Okay, Yeezy.
He look like Ghostface Killer.
Nah, he look like a black ass Jabberwocky.
He look like
Yeah.
a hood wonky.
Yeah, facts.
All right, Pat. Go ahead, man. Get into that first topic, man. Go
All
ahead.
right. So we're kind of discussing the history of Halloween and where it came from. Like I said, I'm going to kind of breeze through this unless you guys have some certain points to talk about. One is the Samhain festival. So the Celts who lived in the area of modern day Ireland, which is, Celtic things like that, they believed on the night of October 31st that the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead thinned, allowing spirits to return to Earth. So some kind of passageway. And then what they decided to do is make a bunch of masks and costumes to try to ward off the evil spirits, which is where we get our modern day kind of Halloween from. After that, the Roman Catholic Church decided to get in on the deal. So in the 8th century, the Catholic Church decided that November 1st was All Saints Day. That eventually got turned into All Hallows Eve on the 31st. Halloween, there's just another instance of the Catholics stealing somebody's holiday. And then, in America, we kind of adopted what the Catholics put down. So, carving jack-o'-lanterns, that was us. Carving faces into turnips and things like that. And the holiday gradually evolved into the celebration we know with, emphasis on community gatherings, going out with your friends and things like that. I know Ski brought this up, and did you have any other
Yep, I do.
Yep, I was gonna transfer right over to Ski. So
Hey
let's hear.
y'all. So it's about 10,000 people born on Halloween as of 2021. Those numbers could be give or take a little bit, but 10,000 people born on Halloween. America started celebrating Halloween as early as 1823. And that's it, y'all. I mean, that you don't know, but those are two things: 10,000 people in 1823 when America first started.
And guess what, everybody? I just saved money on my weed supply.
So yeah, it's like I said, the history of Halloween is kind of short. Let me put my mask back on. There's a lot to go into it, but there's not exactly a lot to talk about it.
Yeah.
So if there's any questions you guys have about the history, we can talk about those now.
I kind of read something that said, like, I guess 2,000 years ago, which is that was 2000, something like that. And I guess they used to wear the Halloween. They used to wear costumes to scare away bad spirits, and it was like the transition from fall to winter, something like that. Just some little random shit I looked up for you.
Yeah, all these holidays tend to happen around the solstice. They're usually celebration of the solstice. And yeah, what you said is exactly true. That was the origins and the Irish origins where they put on masks and stuff like that to try to scare away the bad spirits when they on this day that they put down as the day people come together to talk about their relatives that passed and things like that. And they
Well, it's also a party,
Go ahead, Crip. Sly.
It's also a party, you know what I'm saying? We just finished the harvest. We're about to go into wintertime, the weather is about to be bullshit.
So where did this trick or treating shit come from? What is that?
Well, that's the Americanization. That never happened until it got to here.
You know what? I was just getting ready to say thank you very much, sir, because I was just getting ready to answer that question. You took it right out of my mouth.
Yep.
Do other countries celebrate Halloween?
No.
Well, I mean, England does.
Yeah, England does, but
That's about it.
But other countries like the Middle East, Africa, places like that, they don't celebrate Halloween because they say that's the day of the devil, worship of the devil.
Yep.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, it's not really my favorite, but
until they migrate over here, then they start doing it.
Well, yeah.
No.
Part of the American culture.
I know some Sudanese that's from Sudan, and they still don't celebrate, and they live right down the street from me. They do not celebrate none of these holidays over here.
I don't blame.
So, you know what I thought? The kids kind of get cheated though. Like when you got kids that from overseas like that, they kind of get cheated out of these holidays. They like all their friends get Christmas presents, all their friends get to trick or treat, and then they sit in the house reading the Bible.
Well, not the thing
I didn't trick or treat as a kid. I didn't trick or treat as a kid. We probably did something at church, maybe that prior Sunday, maybe like a trunk or treat. But I was having a hard time with a costume because I never wore one. But so I mean, we didn't lose out. My dad did other stuff, you know what I'm saying, and he just told us, it's just something we just didn't celebrate, never demonized it or nothing. But he just said that's just something we not partaking in this house.
Oh man, I used to love going. It don't matter if I didn't have a costume or not, man. We was going trick or treat. Just give us a bag, and if some lights was on, we hitting that house. That's for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I ain't gonna say when I was a kid. When I became like maybe 16, 17, and I was the one giving out candy. So the little kids used to come to my grandma's house because my grandma didn't want to sit out there no more. So she put me out there. So I go out there and I'm sitting there. This little boy came up, but they didn't know I ate 50% of the candy. So they was getting a little leftover bullshit.
Oh, you eating all the good candies?
What? That sound like a parent. That sound like a parent taking all the kids' good candy
But hold on, my grandma got hip to it though. My grandma got hip to it. So the next Halloween, she tricked my ass. She go get a whole bowl of butterscotch. She said, "Try to eat that shit now."
Oh, I like butterscotch candy.
Some kids don't
But
like
no,
butterscotch
my
though.
grandma
I didn't
know
like
I
that as a
hate
kid.
butterscotch candy. So she did that shit on purpose. She said, "You ate all the damn candy last year, didn't give the kids shit. Eat this bowl this year."
Right. Hey, that's that granny shit. That's that grown up, man. Nah, man, trick or treating was always dope, man. Used to get out with the homies. This was back before the ladies was whores on the holidays, man. They used to actually be something.
Ain't
You're
that a
right,
bitch?
though.
So when did the men become whores?
We never
Always,
been whores on the holiday. Well, yeah, we've been whores from the
always
jump.
since
But
19,
I'm just
always.
saying, if you gonna point out one
He
whole
says
side,
since 19 always.
look, if you gonna point out one whole side, you got to point out all the whole sides. You just can't
It's
pick
sweat. It's gray sweatpants season, man.
Yeah.
Come
Nah,
on.
that's
right.
bullshit.
I got
Let
to
me
get
tell
mine
y'all
out.
something. That's bullshit. Half these niggas going around here talking about this is gray sweatpants season. Shit be on little, can't see it. I'm not about to play with nobody.
Oh, you in the wrong neighborhood then.
No,
Yeah, yeah. You gotta go somewhere else.
no, I don't care. You can say go somewhere else my ass. Look here. Absolutely the fuck not. I was
Hey,
under
did y'all
the
used to go to? Did y'all used to go to the rich neighborhoods?
Yep.
Yeah.
Always,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always.
always.
Absolutely. They always had the big fat
Full size
double.
candy bars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
full
Eh,
size. They didn't have
Yeah.
no fun size.
It
I
was
always
Hey
do
full
Red.
ask y'all
size.
too. What is
Hey
the
Red.
candy that you wanted when you went trick or treating? What was the candy that you were hoping to get the most?
Oh,
Whatchamacallits. I wanted
I
Whatchamacallit?
whatchamacallits.
love me a
Those are
Fuck yeah, I
fire.
whatchamacallit.
wanted whatchamacallits.
Those
That
are
was my
fire.
shit.
Fuck yeah.
yeah, they was good.
Especially after I smoked my weed and I had the munchies. I wanted whatchamacallit.
What the hell? You was smoking weed when you was trick or treating? Oh,
Hell
damn.
yeah, I was.
I got to go
God
with the
damn.
classic of the Crunch Bar.
Bro, I've been smoking weed since
Yeah,
I was
crunch.
12. I'm 43, bro. I've been
Damn.
smoking weed since I was 12 years old.
I would
Damn.
say
Snickers.
besides the whatchamacallit, I would say I wanted Starburst and I wanted the Jolly Ranchers because that's when they gave the whole Jolly Rancher. It wasn't a little candy, it was the whole long one. So I
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah. I remember those. Hell
Those were
yeah.
the Jolly Rancher sticks. I
Yeah,
remember them
they
hoes.
was the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fucking. That was I was looking for. My brothers didn't like those, so I used to get them.
Those, them damn
Hey,
cowtails, them cowtails was the shit.
I didn't like
Uh,
that.
y'all forgetting about the best candy, the gummy bears. Now, come on now. What,
ah,
what, what are
yeah.
we
Gummy
doing?
bears is
hell
fire.
What are we
no.
doing? What are
Hell
we
no.
Nah,
I
doing?
don't want no damn gummy bears.
Man,
Nah,
y'all know
I
nothing
like the
about them.
gummy bears. Yeah, nah, gummy bears fire.
No, I'm with the
But
that's
hold on,
what
sour
Man,
did,
patch.
I'm
did y'all
telling you.
have that neighbor that gave the most awkward shit out? Like they
No,
Yeah.
would
we
give
didn't
you
have those
like
guys.
Yep.
when they
Yeah.
start putting like Twinkies and damn like
Trinkets,
Didn't have
I don't know.
trinkets,
Yeah.
pencils, erasers, and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
we,
We always had that person down the street.
hey, we had an
Always.
older lady
What
stayed
about
on
a
our block.
costume? What was your favorite costume when you were a kid? I think
Oh,
mine was probably Donatello or Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles.
ah, yeah, Ninja Turtles was dope. I think Ultimate Warrior. It had to be one of them wrestling dudes.
I don't think I
Had to
I
remember
be
was
that.
Ultimate Warrior.
a
Oh,
ninja at 25. I thought that was the hottest costume I ever had. I was a ninja. That was back in the
okay.
Sweet 38 days when it was whatever it was called before that. But yeah, so like
Man,
25,
my
you
Do
favorite
you
know,
still want to
costume.
be a
ninja.
ninja?
Wait a minute.
No, it's no, I wouldn't be a ninja now because everybody half ass naked now and it's just the thing to do. So no, but it was
Yeah.
funny when I was 25.
Uh, uh,
Nah, but my favorite
Yeah,
costume, I was a gypsy.
A
I
gypsy.
like the
that's
gypsy.
it.
And you got the tarot cards with you tonight, so you're gypsy.
I'm a gypsy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
But you
go.
know what though? I think that's me for real in real life. We gonna even
You a gypsy?
yeah, I
I
think
can
I'm a
see
gypsy.
that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah. No, I used to wear my clothes backwards. This girl was like, "You ain't doing it right." I said, "What I do?" She said, "You're not sagging." I
Yeah,
was
you
Oh
like, "What
can't
yeah.
the
wear your
hell?"
clothes backwards and all up your ass.
crisscross.
The
Right,
crisscross,
crisscross,
I
Yeah.
did
man.
that one time. It hurt so bad
How
to
you gonna
walk.
wear your clothes backwards and all up your ass?
Yeah, we don't do that. They had a
That's,
wedgie in the zipper part.
nigga, if you had the T boy, you was in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know how hard it is to walk with backwards pants. I tried that one time.
Oh wow.
Man, it's
You was on your
wild.
crisscross shit.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
crisscross.
Yeah.
everybody,
I came to
Yeah, I was
school
on your
everybody
and
trying to
crisscross
do
couldn't
shit.
it.
walk.
I ain't gonna lie. I had the outfit in elementary school. No cat. I had that.
Talk about what is it? Miss the bus.
I had the cross colors
Yeah.
outfit. That's
And that is something that would never ever
Never
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I was one of them kids in the cross colors with 2 French braids.
Right. Type shit.
So
Hell
hey, what's
yeah.
the next topic we got going on?
Going straight in to the mythology of Halloween. And when I say mythology, I'm talking about all those creatures that they say existed, through Halloween. You got werewolves and vampires and Frankenstein.
Oh, them vampires exist. Fuck you.
Oh, they do.
They do. You didn't know?
No, I'm gonna listen though.
You didn't know, baby?
No, I'm gonna listen.
Watch this. I'm gonna look it up real quick for you. I'm gonna make it real quick.
I mean, there are people that have hemoglobin problems.
TikTok vampires don't count.
I knew you was about to say that. I knew you was about to say that.
Hey Siri.
You was about to say it.
I mean, the whole
there is such thing as vampire Siri.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Asking AI doesn't count.
Yeah. Because the whole thing with vampires is they're not supposed to sustain their own hemoglobin, so they have to drink blood to replace that. I mean, that's the definition of what?
Okay, so let's play a game.
We're gonna remove that comment.
Let's play a game. I'm gay. What the hell?
I don't know.
What what the fuck, man?
Gone.
What did he say?
That motherfucker said.
Who said that?
Why is your penis gay? That's crazy.
He said my balls
Like everything else.
too. And not you blew up the comment and put it on the top.
Damn.
Everything heterosexual but his penis. That's wild.
That's wild work.
Shout out to you.
Dude.
Hold on, who's the dopest vampire? I got Blade.
Oh,
Blade's the dopest vampire.
But I mean, the original Nosferatu was creepy as fuck too. Though.
I mean, who else is competing with Blade? I don't even know no other famous vampires.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Vampire in Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
that was my nigga.
that was the second one. That was the second one, right?
I mean, there's Celine
and
from
then
Underworld.
You got hold on, and then you got Aaliyah in Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
Don't forget, did Snoop Dogg play one too?
Yep, Snoop Dogg did too. He played in Bones.
Bones. Yeah.
Weak. That was terrible.
He got a vendetta on that.
Hold on. In my defense, I was high, so it was funny to me.
Baby Boy was better than Bones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
Wait a minute, you say that like Baby Boy wasn't supposed to be better than Bones. Baby Boy's a great movie.
It's not. It's a B-list movie at best.
Dang.
What?
Yeah, I said it.
You're thinking about Waist Deep. Waist Deep was trash.
That's probably because it's above your head, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Who the hell said Waist Deep was trash? What?
Waist Deep was great. I didn't say Waist Deep was trash. I said Baby Boy is mid at best.
No, Baby Boy was a good movie. What happened was they played it too much. They burnt everybody
He's a bum, bro. He's a bum. He rides his bike all day. He doesn't work. He doesn't contribute to the bills. He's a bum, bro. B-list at best.
That's the point of the movie, Baby. That's why they call it Baby Boy.
It sound like a few men folk walking around the U.S., but that's none of my business.
Okay.
Not me. I work for a living.
Hey,
But what do I know?
Don't
I'm
tell
just
her. Don't tell her. Don't
I'm
tell
just
her.
a tarot card reader. I don't know nothing. I'm just a tarot card reader.
Well, what's his future then? What's his future?
Yeah. Do me. What's my future? If you got the tarot cards, bring them out. Let's do it. Let's get it started. Let's get the tarot cards running.
Hey, Robin came up with the Bram Stokers. I forgot about Bram Stokers.
Yeah, she did. Right. That is a culture. I mean, a classic.
Are y'all for real? Because I'm getting ready to do it.
Yeah.
Do me.
Yeah.
Who is that? P?
Nah, Sly Fox. Do me.
Sly Fox.
Sly Fox. Okay, so I can hear y'all, but I can't see. So let's see. Hold on, I'm cleaning the energy. I'm put smoke this on here. Hold on.
Pass it over here. Right on.
I ain't stingy when it comes to the weed now. I just want.
There we go.
Oh shit, that's some good weed.
Good. This should be good.
You warming up now. There we go. Warming up. Look like we got spirits going on in the background too.
All right, Spirit. I asked you to give me the overall energy of this reading. What's the T? What is the overall energy of this reading for Sly Fox? What is the overall energy of his reading? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Somebody wasting time. Are you wasting time? It's your overall energy.
That I'm wasting time.
Either you're wasting time on something or somebody's wasting time fucking with you. Hold on.
That's very vague.
That's not vague. That's
ask the spirits to be more specific because I waste time on a lot of things.
I'm about to get into it. You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, Spirit. What is the messages in regards for wasting time for Sly Fox? What is the overall message in regards to wasting time? Stuck, no change is limited. All right. Here we go. There we go. Let me in there. You got a stalker.
No.
Yeah, it's probably ice.
No, you trying to be funny, but I'm being serious. Ha ha, your ass. You got a stalker, my friend.
Yeah, that would work if I was like out here, but I go to work and I come home and I have a very happy home life.
That
so
don't mean nothing. Somebody is still watching you. Whatever you're doing, somebody's watching you. My energy and my cards don't lie. This is your energy I'm picking up, sir. Unless you're stalking somebody else. You want to have that conversation? We can have it.
Yeah, no, that would be ice stalking me, and that's
Fake
that
smiles.
happens.
Fake smiles. Somebody's faking your energy.
Do it again. Reshuffle that deck. Do it one more time. That one wasn't good.
That wasn't good. Sly. That ain't how the cards work.
That ain't how that works. I pick up on your energy. Whatever the fuck comes out, I can't. You can't do it like that. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna switch decks just to test the theory. And if the same shit comes out, then boom. Then what?
Then we'll see. We'll have a serious conversation about it if I get the same exact results.
Erica.
Okay. What?
Can you show the cards?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
All right.
No problem. I got you. Can y'all see me good on my camera?
Yep.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
I'm gonna maximize you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. What is these cards right here is called Hidden Future Oracles. What lies beneath? So what is the overall energy for Sly Fox? What is the messages? What is the energy? What is the messages? What is the energy? What is the messages? You got fake friends in your energy. Like I said, that just came out in the other deck too. You got somebody faking your energy, like I said.
It's me.
It's definitely Purple Pat.
It's definitely me.
It's definitely him.
I'm assimilating his Sly Fox.
Y'all gonna quit playing with spirit?
No, we're listening. We're listening.
Yeah, somebody ready to go through divorce or a separation, like some type of contract is getting ready to be broken.
Ooh, we need to discuss that.
Yeah, you tired of people's drama.
That
would require me to deal with their drama.
Sir, I'm just reading the energy that's.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay. Bank failure. Somebody's having financial issues.
Always.
Me, I'm
every week.
Either you or somebody is getting ready to set the record straight. This is in regards to tired of the drama. Some shit.
Purple Pat, I'm tired of your drama lately.
Yeah, you need to come clean, bro.
I'm tired of you.
Either you
betrayed
either you betrayed somebody or somebody betrayed you, and you getting ready to find the fuck out about it.
Pat, I knew you turned me into ice.
Oh man, he said ice.
Somebody getting ready to run away.
Yeah, I am going to run away.
Private relationship.
How many cards do you pull on a typical tarot reading?
You can pull up to all of them for real. It depends on whatever the energy is that's going through the cards.
But if you're pulling all of them, doesn't that mean like you have a chance for anything and everything?
Yeah, eventually you're going to pull the death card.
And eventually, that means something is going to line up to something in my life because it's pretty vague. I know how these things work, but like,
I don't.
I'm not a skeptic by any means, but like, I know how it works. Like, I know how the game works. I've done tarot before.
So let me explain. Okay, so you see how I'm pulling on his cards right now, right?
Yep.
I'm not pulling on his cards to be pulling his cards. I'm pulling off his energy. So
whatever
whatever the energy is telling me to pull, it tells me when to stop and it tells me when to keep going. So whenever it tells me to stop, it could be in the middle of the deck. I could just pull 7 cards for real, and that could be just his reading. It depends on what the energy says. Or if the energy wants me to keep going, I'm gonna keep going. Either way,
my energy is insatiable. Keep pulling.
And in this situation, this is his reading, and my hands just started itching. Fuck.
Let me hold some of that money.
Come get it. Here you go. I'm sharing. Sharing is caring.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me get a little bit.
Let me get some too.
I pulled a queen because
somebody's in a private relationship. Private relationship came out.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sly, is any of these true? You said it's vague. But
not even, dude. Not even. The only one that's been true that's come out is the money one. Who the fuck doesn't have money problems?
I don't know. I think you got some stories to tell, though, Sly. She's on to something.
No, 9 times out of 10, though, it may not be him. It could be somebody around him in his energy. People don't understand. You deal with so many people throughout the day. So you come in contact with different energies all the time. Y'all know about the transfer of energy, correct?
Yes, demonic transfer of energy specifically.
Okay. So with that being said, Sly, this may not be for you. This could be somebody you know who's in your energy.
So
and I'm picking it up. That's what the hell's going on.
Question about tarot in general.
Go ahead.
So what this feels like to me, tarot, is a lot like horoscope. You know, you have your daily horoscope that somebody writes down. It has a whole bunch of things on it, but it's specifically worded vague, kind of like a mentalist does, so that somebody can tie into it. Like you can kind of feel like, oh, well, that might be me, so now I'm going to think it's me, type of thing.
And that's where we come in. We say, take what resonates and leave the fucking rest.
Okay.
Can I say something though, real quick? Well, actually, the solar system is built on
astronomy.
Astrology is the solar system, right? That's how it was created. And, you know, that all ties back together. You know, we be in those lunar Aquarius stories and all those things. So I think it's all science, right? And I think that when people commercialize it and do things, it takes the sacredness away from it. Just as my perspective. You know what I'm saying? But it is aligned, and I do feel that, you know, it has this, you know, it is vague, but it also has its alignment because it's science, and it's you know, it's all a part of who we are, because we're, you know, we're atoms, right? We're carbon, we're all that stuff of science, of space and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all connection. But I just feel like when we commercialize things like this, you know, I think it's more intimate, and I think it needs to be something that people understand for themselves, because sometimes people don't really understand how the things work in that nature, and people use it. So I think people have to get in line with self so they can understand
better what's going on.
What's going on with it. So
I got you, Steve. I totally agree with you. I totally agree. See, I'm aligned with it. Been aligned with it for a long time. So, you know what I mean? I totally understand where she's coming from when she said it, because that's real shit. You can't be trying to put yourself in something if you're not aligned with it, because then you're not going to understand what the fuck's going on.
Where
then
does
you're going to ask questions.
Where does tarot come from? Like, what religion or what thing is it? Is it? I know it's
truthfully be told, no, it came from Africa. Okay. So tarot card actually, you know, they call it hoodoo or voodoo. Okay, it came back. Ancestors was doing it first. Then it got demonized later on down the game. But when all actuality, when it came to religion, hoodoo and voodoo was the first religion before you came with Islam and Christianity and all that. It was first. Y'all can go look it up if you want to. I'm telling you nothing but facts.
Oh, I'm just trying to get some more history on it because I know like the big figurehead for that kind of thing is Baron Samedi. And yeah. So I mean, what is his story? I used to know a little bit more about Baron Samedi, but he's kind of a soul collector, right?
He was.
Well, what?
Look, he was.
So Baron Samedi isn't like some like he's not. Like, we have ghosts and things like that. He's not a spirit that comes and does things. He was a person.
He was an actual person, and he got killed.
Oh. Where was that?
I don't know where, but I have heard about this story. And someone took him out.
Okay.
So I want to say this, y'all.
Yeah.
The reason why what Erica does is special and it's not for everybody, and it's really not even for, like she should really be in private and not even like really be even, kind of, to me, this is my opinion.
No, you're right. You're right. I am
whatever.
supposed to do it in a more intimate settings. And a lot of my readings are in private, but since everybody on the line.
I understand that. But I'm just saying because it's like it all goes back to self. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And God didn't want, this is the thing I was gonna say. God didn't want people to seek those Ericas because he wanted us to be Ericas ourselves. You know what I'm saying? He wanted us to be in tune ourselves because everybody's not genuine like Erica. Everybody's not solid and really in tune. It's quick, it's fast. If people pay, oh, you want a reading from me today? No, I'm saying not you, babe. I'm just saying.
No. I'm agreeing with you. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. I just truthfully be told, Ski, I've only been reading actual tarot cards for the last 2 years, and I've been doing homework and research and studying and everything. It's a whole spiritual journey for me. You know
what
I'm
trying to say?
Yeah, it's a whole journey.
Like it's a journey that
it's a journey
when you're in tune with self. It's because it's all psychological, it's all internal, it's all mental, it's all reading, meditation, understanding, gaining knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Applying it basically.
Absolutely, so she's right.
It's that, you know what I'm saying?
She's absolutely right.
So it's
go ahead, Ski, educate them.
I just
preach.
That's it, but I think I me personally, I'm a very in tune person. You know what I mean? I don't do the card thing. I don't know, but I understand because I'm a scholar and I know who I am and I know I seek knowledge and I apply it and I line it up. You know what I'm saying? So I do sometimes might run past my horoscope one morning and be like, "Oh, I talked about that in my prayer today," or "I wrote that down today," or so I'm not leaning to it as it's fact or nothing. It's aligning to my aha because I already knew. So it's just spiritual, y'all. That's
but see, for me, I've always had a gift since I was a little girl with my intuition. Like I was a kid. I was so focused on doing the opposite that I stayed away from it, even though it's been in me since I was a little girl. I just didn't fuck with it till I got grown.
So what brought you to it then? What brought you to it then? Now you tried to stay away for so long, and then it brought you to it. So what made you come to it?
What made me embrace it?
Yeah.
I got tired of running from myself.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Eventually,
I got tired of running from myself, and it was time for me to face the music of who I am and who I really am.
Yeah, a lot of people spend a lot of time trying to be something they're not, or just trying to.
I'm the one. But I've always knew it was something different about me. Like even as a kid, like I used to see shit differently. You know what I'm saying? Even I used to tell people all the time, like, "Don't do that. That's about to happen," and then they didn't believe me, and the shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, lots of deja vu.
Yeah, I had a lot of deja vu as a kid. And so, like, my grandma, she knew, I guess my grandma knew. So when she used to threaten me when I was a kid, she was like, "If I catch you doing voodoo, I'm going to bust your ass." So she used to always tell me that as a kid. So I think that was part of the reason why I stayed away from it too. But however, this is the calling on my life. I embrace it. I know well. I love God. End of story.
All right. How does your love
on that note?
Hold on. Yeah, we'll leave on that note.
Good.
On that note, we are going on to our third topic of the evening.
Let's go. Because my blunt went out. I got to light it back.
Hey, pass this blunt back to Erica. Hold on.
Come on. I'm ready. Yeah, my blunt went out. I got it. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
That's teamwork. We're talking about horror movies, your favorite horror movies, your favorite horror scene, your favorite horror icon. And I guess I want to start out with
horror, not whore. Double O. Put your hand down.
I was about to say the same thing. It sounded like you were saying whore.
Well, I guess I am saying horror.
I knew you.
Your favorite horror of Halloween. I got to start out. I think my favorite all-time Halloween movie is probably the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from 2001. Have you guys seen that?
It was mid.
What?
It was mid.
It was not me.
I like the original. Leave it a classic.
Well, 1974.
I like the original. That's
fair.
just me.
But I mean, that brought like gore horror.
I watched the one you talking about. I watched it sober and I watched it off ecstasy. It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. The newer ones are kind of comical, in my opinion. They're just kind of goofy.
What else, though? What else? What's another one?
Yeah, I don't have a favorite Halloween movie. I used to be scared of Halloween movies up until I became an adult. And now I like horror movies, but I don't have a favorite. But I just actually started in the last decade.
Any like Hellraiser fans?
Yeah. I love
Hellraiser's all right.
I haven't seen that movie.
Is that the dude with all the things in his face?
Yep, that's Pinhead.
That movie used to freak me out when I was a kid.
I got Candyman.
Yeah,
Candyman is dope.
Oh yeah, Candyman is another one, man. You're right. Candyman is a good one.
One of my favorite ones. I don't know which Jason movie it was, but there was one where he caught somebody in a sleeping bag and he just started banging that motherfucker against the tree.
Hey, y'all want to watch a scene from Hellraiser real quick?
All right, y'all. So my favorite is my fellow Libran, Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
Can't go wrong with Michael Myers.
No, you can run as fast as you can. He's gonna walk slow as shit, and he'll be right behind you.
But he still catch your dumb ass.
I know.
Like, bro.
Especially
and he the
if you're
only
a white
one
woman.
I know, but between him and Freddie, they the only ones I know that don't die.
That nigga Michael Myers is built like LeBron James, nigga. That nigga's like 6'8", 240, nigga. That's a big motherfucker, dog.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
He be lifting up grown niggas with knives in them and shit. He'll stick a
knife in
the head with
no problem.
Strong as hell.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one that y'all probably ain't even heard of. Deadly Friend. Have you ever heard of that one, Deadly Friend?
Nah. Is that on Tubi?
It probably is on Tubi now, but it's old school. It's like old because I'm old, so.
No, if we're gonna do old movies, let me tell you this. Y'all remember a movie called a movie called Dr. Giggles? Anybody seen Dr. Giggles?
Dr. Giggles, that was another good one too, man. Dr. Giggles, that was another good one.
Shout out to my sister. We used to be scared as shit with that motherfucker.
Hey man, shout out to my boy Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He was fucking insane.
Insane.
Where y'all get the yes? Didn't that come from Tales from the Crip?
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood. You're right.
Tales from the Hood. Yes. The shit. The shit.
Hey, Tales from the Hood is the classic, my nigga. You know what else? Hold on. You know what I just realized today?
What?
The nigga that played Crazy K was the nigga that was from
Moesha.
Yeah, I just realized that today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
He passed away.
Yeah. They said that nigga was a real. That nigga was a gangster for real.
Yeah, but Bokeem, that's his name. I can't never.
No, that ain't his name.
Be right back. Y'all good?
But
he had a regular name.
I ain't gonna lie. Tales from the
nigga that played Romeo.
I know what you're talking about. Tales from the Hood is gonna forever be one of the classic scary movies ever. Which one? Tales from the Hood.
The first.
Yeah, definitely.
The first one.
The first one. The first Scream. The first Scream too.
Yeah, the first Scream. Yeah. That was
the first Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Don't forget about them.
The first one. Because you know what I didn't like? They took Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer and just kept going with the fucking story, bro. These people was dead. Not the first movie.
I don't like it when they do that shit. I hate it when they do that shit with movies.
They wear it out. It's like they beating it down.
Yeah. On the real though, that's how I feel about Michael Myers though too. I'm like, come on, yo.
They wear that shit out.
They done chopped this nigga's head off. They done did everything.
Hey,
burned him.
this fool Freddie got so comfortable with getting killed in every motherfucking movie. He kept coming back laughing at their ass like, I'm back again, bitch.
Wasn't Freddy Krueger like a child molester though?
Yeah, he was a pedophile.
He was like a pedophile fucking with kids, I thought.
Yeah.
The parents blamed him for, I don't remember what. They wrongfully blamed him, burned him alive, and then their children started seeing him in their dreams. He didn't actually do anything wrong. They killed him.
No. I think you is right. He did because he took him in his basement.
Are you talking about him?
Yeah.
Oh, let's ask the white guy.
No.
Let's ask the white guy. The white guy knows. Let's ask the white guy.
I'm telling you, Freddy Krueger was kidnapping them.
You got to tell the white guy what's going on. I was in the restaurant.
I'm trying to tell y'all, Freddy Krueger was kidnapping them motherfucking kids before he got burnt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He was taking them down to them boiler room. Yes, he was a chomo. I told you. Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'm going with the white guy when it comes to serial killers.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Well,
the only reason he came back is because for revenge on the parents. Like they killed the wrong person. That's why he came back in the first place. They wouldn't have a movie about a child molester coming back and killing the people whose kids who killed him. They wouldn't do that. Even Hollywood isn't that fucked up. But yeah, no.
Oh, you better stop it. Yeah, the fuck that will. They'll put that shit right in your face. What you talking about? Yes, they will.
He was definitely a chomo.
He was a chomo, and that's why.
Somebody Google it. We already used AI once. Somebody use AI. Find out why they killed Freddy Krueger.
What about Girl 6? Y'all remember Girl 6?
Yes, by Spike Lee.
That wasn't a horror movie.
Horror movie.
Oh, y'all saying horror? Oh, horror, not horror. Oh, horror. My bad. All right, we going back on my bad.
Brother, you just made all of us in Kansas City look like we
you just gotta be in the camera. Say hi and bye. Say hi and bye.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Oh, she's so pretty. Hi.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger was definitely here. I'll even play the scene. I'll play the scene.
Please play the scene for
yeah, do it because I don't remember.
He was a child
do it because I don't remember.
Hold on. They said he was a child murderer.
They said molester.
It says he was a child murderer.
Yeah.
In the fictional town of Springwood, Ohio. Death after being arrested, he was released on a technicality. The vengeful parents of his victims tracked him down and burned him alive.
All right, well, that's two different things still. Being a molester is different than being a murderer. It's both horrible, but child murder is a little different, I guess.
Well, listen. Right. Well, listen. If you actually look at the first one, he was molesting kids at first, and then that's when they burnt him at the end. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your lawyer.
In part 6, they burned him in part 6. The first one, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you want to watch this, guys, real quick?
Yeah, let's see this. We ready?
All right.
Oh shit, she know the movies like they Jordan.
Yeah, I do too.
You guys look great.
Easily haven't seen it in like 15 years.
This is
At the preschool, his name was Fred Krueger.
Nah, Freddy, not Fred.
It is choppy as fuck.
Boy, you better lock your door.
He was a gardener. He lived in the basement of the preschool, and you kids were his life.
The broke Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
We didn't want to believe it at
I
first.
think trying to make Fred Krueger was a snake.
Wait up.
You all were so innocent.
Here I come.
And you, Nancy,
What are you drawing? That is so good.
you were his favorite of all.
You know what? I got some other drawings. And they're like really bad drawings. Maybe you can help me fix them?
Okay, so
And then we
this
started
looks like
to
the
notice
new
him.
version of him. So he probably was molesting them, and then in this one, but then back in the day, he probably was killing kids.
He has been acting a little strange lately.
He takes us to the secret cave.
It's okay, continue.
Told y'all.
So what did you do? Did you call the police?
He left town before we ever were able to confront him.
This is the new version, ain't it? Yeah, this is the new version.
That's definitely the new one.
That is the most recent Freddy Krueger movie, yes.
I'm gonna need you to pull the one from 1984 or 85.
All right, got you. Hold up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hold up.
Yeah, I've been watching Fred Krueger since I was knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, Freddy was my dog, man. I like my favorite one is The Dream Chasers when everybody had the superpowers. Yeah,
That's
that
when
was
he
hard.
picked up. Hey, that's when he picked up old girl head and put her ass through the TV.
Yeah.
He told her.
I
He
just
said,
played.
"Welcome to prime time, bitch," and smashed her head straight through the TV. I swear to God.
Welcome to
So I was
prime
going to say
time.
the
That's
video that I
like a
just played
comedian
was
wrote that
actually a
motherfucker.
remake of the original one.
Hey, on the real though, Freddie did start to get funny. Freddie was damn near funny on the low.
Oh yeah,
He was. That's why I said every time they thought they killed this man, he come back on a new one and he laughing at their ass like, ha ha ha, I'm still here.
Hey, P, do we got any comments on Instagram? Are you able to see the Instagram comments, P?
Yeah, I don't. 1 second, let me open it up.
I heard somebody dropping facts on Instagram. Somebody
We
text me
actually
they
do have a
dropping
lot of
facts on
comments. There's a
Instagram.
lot of people talking about movies. Freddie was a mistreated child. His mom was a nun. Okay.
Son of 100 maniacs.
He was mistreated by a pimp. Y'all not paying attention to the chat. Well, I'm sorry. Y'all missing shit. Sorry. Okay.
He was a son of 100 maniacs.
Yep.
His
I'm
mama
looking
got
for something from the
his
original.
mama got a train ran on her.
So hold on, wait. I found something. Listen. Okay, listen. So you remember Freddy Krueger was a franchise. They had so many different Freddys, right? So we're talking about the original Freddy, A Nightmare on Elm Street, released in 1984, right? So
Thank you.
It was directed by Wes Craven, right? The film Freddy Krueger as a supernatural killer who murdered teenagers in their dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was started
after he died.
That was the original. So he's
okay. So that's the beginning one. So Skinny, hold on. So with that being said, he went back and killed all of them because all their parents burnt him alive.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's the origin. I have a short video. I think this is the right video.
He said,
so then he's not a chomo.
Right. It said teens are stalked and killed in their dreams by this vengeful spirit of Freddy Krueger, a child killer who was burned to death by parents of his
And
victims.
that's Nancy. That's the girl he been after every movie. This is who he's after. Nancy.
Yo, shout out to Erica. Damn, girl.
This is one of my favorites.
I didn't know you knew it like this, girl. God damn, you perfect for this show. I'm glad
you got information on this one.
I'm glad you came on.
All right.
I watched a lot of Michael Myers and I watched a lot of Freddy Krueger growing up, y'all.
I watched more Jason.
Jason got on my nerves because how do you get your ass kicked at the lake to begin with?
You mean
because he had cancer?
No.
Going at the lake.
He was not a full human being.
No, he was. No, he had he was born with a birth defect.
Yeah, but he couldn't swim. So I mean, they pushed him in the water.
No, he couldn't swim, right? And they bullied him, and the boys pushed him in the water, and he drowned.
So what are these?
So we know
Jason. What would you call
Jason was black.
Jason and Michael Myers. Are they just demons? Are they monsters? What do you call these?
Zombies.
Transformed. Yeah. Well, Jason's definitely a zombie type monster.
Jason's a zombie type. You would call Michael Myers a demon because he was powered by a demon.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what you say.
Yeah, I agree.
Michael Myers was a demon.
Yeah. And
Freddy Krueger was a demon. He was a demon. He was the whole spirit. He was a demon. Yeah.
But he was the human first, though. Was them other dudes human? Was Jason the human first?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they was all humans. Okay.
Yeah. Michael Myers was human. Jason was here. Freddy Krueger was human. What's that?
That nigga name is Jason. That is a human name.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. Well, for instance,
Jason was black because that nigga couldn't swim.
Freddy, Chucky, they all got regular names.
Yeah,
like
Charles Lee, right?
Yeah.
Charles. This nigga that it's a damn monster named Charles. Why is the nigga named Charles is a monster?
Charles Lee, right? And look, hey y'all, Chucky was a demon because
well, no, Chucky was a person first that transferred his spirit.
But the transmuted spirit went into this dog. That's what I'm saying. So it's like a demon still.
Yep.
Y'all know who else? Hey, y'all know who else was a scary person? And I'm gonna give her a shout out, but the bitch was crazy as fuck to me.
Carrie.
The goddamn Skippy, the goddamn Carrie. Something wrong with her.
Yeah, Carrie. She had shit flying around.
She had the whole
no evil demon, and she was getting picked on.
The scariest kid was the poltergeist. Step into the light, Caroline.
Oh yeah.
No.
I gotta go.
Step into the light, Caroline.
The scariest kid is from The Shining. That red rum shit.
No.
The Shining. Yeah.
That's fair.
I think
Red rum. This nigga said I got somebody living in my mouth. Paul.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take y'all back even further. The little girl from the first Exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
the
no, hey,
little.
the first
B-list.
Exorcist might be the most scariest movie of all time to be on.
B-list.
Exorcist.
Exorcist is B-list scary.
I mean
cares?
now,
It's great.
but the impact the
It's a
Exorcist put on this
classic.
world,
Is you
I
serious?
don't think no movies put an impact like the Exorcist, dog.
I mean, to be fair, Sly, Evil Dead is B-list.
Yeah.
It is, but it's better than The
is.
Exorcist.
No, but I mean, they're great movies. It doesn't matter
A
if they're B-list.
blasphemy. He just
The
said
Exorcist is based on a true story.
Kind of.
Hey,
it really is.
What about that bootleg ass Blair Witch Project? They shot that shit with a two-way pager and
Now
made
that
millions.
shit, no, now
Yeah.
that shit was straight B list. I hated that movie.
I
That's a
couldn't
classic.
stand it.
I hated that movie.
Yeah, that shit. It was weird. It was like
It was
yeah,
weird.
It was horrible.
There was no. I didn't understand.
It was
the
no
storyline.
eerie. Where was the eerie though? Where was the
Right. All you
miraculous
seen was
natural?
woods.
Yeah,
All you seen
that's
was
what I
woods.
said. There was nothing supernatural.
Nothing.
Did y'all ever see Paranormal?
Yes.
Paranormal Activity. I
I
ain't
seen
seen.
that a
I
little
ain't
bit
watched.
vaguely.
Woo, I'm gonna play a scene from that real quick.
Please do.
Because
And while
that
you
is
ready to
Y'all
play it,
gonna,
look,
that
while you
movie.
ready to
y'all
can
gonna
you
be
please
sleeping
play
in the
it?
bed with y'all kids tonight with y'all scary ass.
I'm not scared of shit. I sleep with my gun. I'm good.
Hey, I had a bitch over one day and she seen my Ouija board and
Hey,
got spooked.
Ouija board.
I seen a bitch get a Ouija board and her pussy got wet.
Damn.
Now that's
I seen it
odd.
back. Yeah, I seen it work both ways now.
Okay,
All right,
you
we're gonna
know
watch this real
what?
quick.
Where my sage at? That's just what?
All right,
Right.
we're
Burn
gonna
that
watch this
stinky
real quick.
shit.
I'm gonna play. Yeah, this movie is
There we go.
scary.
Yeah.
The first time I saw this, I was shook. I didn't know it wasn't real to begin with.
What's the name of this movie?
Paranormal
Paranoid.
Activity.
Yep,
There were
Paranormal
a
Oh
couple of them,
yeah.
but the first two were the ones to watch.
High def camera on. My girlfriend Katie, she thinks there's something in the house. I don't know.
You believe me, right?
I think we're gonna have a very interesting time capturing whatever paranormal phenomena is occurring or is not occurring.
This the one Marlon Wayans making fun of.
Yep. Honey House.
Yeah,
Honey
this is the
House.
one. Yeah, this is the one that Marlon Wayans did a Prodigy in.
Yeah, this is the first one of these type of movies.
There's footsteps in, but there's no footsteps out.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
If you do try to play games with it, that's inviting it in.
Yo.
Jeez, looks like something bit you.
It's not the house, it's me.
You cannot run from this. It will follow you.
I'm in control.
You're not in control.
Yeah, I remember when that movie came out. It's crazy.
This thing left a message.
It's not a ghost. What is it?
I don't know. I've been more impressed with modern horror than I should be, and it's like me and my old lady we're pretty big into horror. We try to go to the movies, every so often, and there's probably about 3 or 4 horror movies a year that are actually pretty decent. Paranormal Activity was good, but if you want like something that's like really scary with modern effects and everything, Dead Silence. That is the one movie that'll scare the living shit out of you.
I will not watch that movie. I will not.
Yeah, Dead Silence. That'll scare the fuck out of you.
Man,
Is that the one with the doll?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dolls, plural.
What about Silent Hill? Have you ever seen that?
Silent Hill's good, but it's again that's a B-list one.
Yeah, the game is great, but the movie's kind of eh.
Yeah.
They do.
What about Silence of the Lambs?
Silence of the Lambs is my all-time
Hello,
favorite.
Clarice. That's one of my favorites.
I wouldn't even call that horror so much as suspense.
Well, I mean that and Hannibal.
I mean, it was murder. I mean, it's murder. It's murder.
Hannibal was demonic.
That was my shit, Clarice.
Hold on. What about Saw? Is Saw scary?
I would call Saw horror.
It's supposed to be a horror movie. Saw.
Saw is a good movie to bring up because it seems like in the last couple decades we've went away from psychological and things like that, and every movie has become kind of like a gore horror type of movie. It's all blood.
No, I'm gonna disagree. Modern horror is taking more of a psychological twist. There's one that came out with a British guy. He usually does like a lot of like romance movies. but Heretic is what it's called. You know, it's a British movie. And these two British girls, whatever, go they're Mormons or whatever the fuck. They go door to door, end up at this creepy guy's house, and he, runs this whole thing, whatever the fuck. It's a scary movie. It's a horror movie, but it's very cerebral. It makes you think. They talk a lot about religion and they debate back and forth, and like there's this whole grand scheme that goes into it. So I'm going to disagree. Modern horror, yeah, there's a lot of slash and blood and a lot of like the horror movies that get the most commercials and the more ads that you'll see are like the Saw 5 and stuff like that versus the stuff like Heretic, which will, it's a horror movie, but it's you got to think about it. It's not just all payout with the slash and blood. Same thing with like. Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead. No, my bad. I'm back. My bad. Go ahead.
Well, same thing with like Wolfman. Wolfman came out, a few months ago, and like that was fucking decent. That was a decent rendition of like the old Wolfman from like 100 years ago.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked that one though.
I haven't seen that one yet.
What about American Horror Story? Yeah,
American Horror Story
is. Start, watching television.
I tried to follow that storyline, and for the life of me, I cannot.
It took me like 4 times, Erica. It took me like 4 times.
Murder House.
Murder House is the first season, but after they did the Apocalypse season that like combined 4 different seasons, yeah, the show went down fucking hill. Once you start adding Lady Gaga and Kim Kardashian and all these fucking people, once you start adding like household names, it's garbage.
Yeah, but that first season I watched, I was like, well, okay, I like this little American. Okay, all right, TV.
Yeah, the twist at the end of
American Horror Story, the first season, Murder House, I did not see coming, and it was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Is this a movie or is this like a show?
It's a series.
It's a series.
Oh yeah, it's really
every
good.
Season's different.
The first 3 seasons are
like on some Tales from the Crip shit, or
it's
not so much.
They need to bring that back, Tales from the Crip, that horror series. They definitely need to bring that back.
I ain't gonna lie, because Tales from the Crip was my shit.
But the
intro and the outro was scary as hell.
The only way they could bring Tales from the Crypt back is if you get Kevin Hart to play the Crypt Keeper.
Hey, Erica, see if you can get a producer to get that beat, flip that. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, that's hard.
That gotta be hard.
So I want to intervene real quick. I'm gonna ask y'all this because this is a question that I wanted to ask. So if y'all had to rate the 4 horror classics, Jason, Freddy, was it Chucky, and who am I missing? Michael Myers. Who would y'all rank from 1st to 4?
First, I'm gonna go with Chucky.
Yeah, he's scary as shit.
Chucky, for one, I'm gonna tell you why. Because for one, Chucky's a fucking spirit. Let's start there. Joe,
I know some Chuckies too.
I'm gonna say,
and he's funny as hell.
And he's funny about it, right? 2, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Freddy to follow up with Chucky. They're 2 spirits. These niggas is dead, and they spirits is killing off motherfuckers. Like, for real. You got Freddy coming in people's. You got Freddy coming in dreams, and you got Chucky just popping the fuck up. I just want to be a good guy. Just crazy shit.
Freddy be calling them bitches.
Yeah, Freddy don't give a shit. Let's see. My 3rd one, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to go with Michael Myers.
Yeah,
Michael Myers because he's silent, but he dead.
Ooh, he's a fart.
Damn. So is. He got that gas, boy.
Yeah.
No, like for real, think about it. Every time you see Michael Myers about to kill somebody, he ain't said, ain't no conversation, ain't no dialogue. He ain't asked no questions.
On sight.
So that sound like
So
that sound like Jason is the least person that you worried about.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Jason and Michael Myers?
I'm gonna tell you why. Jason's the least. Jason's the least person I would worry about. Reason being, because Jason's a clumsy motherfucker.
Well, that's fair.
He's clumsy as fuck.
Who was first?
That's fair.
You the killer.
She said she gave Chucky the first one.
Chucky's a foot tall. Yeah, you can drop kick that motherfucker.
Yeah, so Slide Fox, who you got then? Who's your 4? Who rank your 4 then?
None of them. I ain't scared of none of them. Jason, you go to a pool or any body of water and he cries like a little bitch. All right. Fucking Freddy Krueger. I take enough Adderall. I ain't gonna sleep in days. I'm fine. Trust me, it'll be fine. All right.
Oh my god.
Jason, or what I already said. Jason, Freddy. Who's that? Michael Myers. Michael Myers, bro. Just keep moving. He's walking. You can get on a train, a bus, a plane. All right. Go to fucking Europe. He ain't gonna be there. He's gonna have to swim. All right.
Hey,
He's gonna have to
look,
swim his happy
Once
ass.
you get off the plane, he gonna be at baggage claim. Like, what's up?
You get off your Uber and it's him that picks you up.
Right. So you said Chucky. So you said Chucky's your least.
Not even. No, Chucky too. That motherfucker's 2 feet tall. He drop kicked that bitch, bro.
You can't drop kick the spirit, fool.
Watch me. He's in a doll. Put him in a cage with a padlock. You're fine. Fuck that guy.
Red Pill. Who you got, man? Who's your ranking?
The one I'm worried about the most is Michael Myers, man. Just because I'm personally was trying to sleep in my mama bed when I was little with watching that shit. I could watch Freddy. I never really watched Jason like that, so he last. I'm doing it in the wrong order. Michael Myers, Freddy, Chucky, then Jason. Just because I don't know, I just grew out of that being scared of shit. So there you go.
All right.
Who was first, Michael Myers or Jason?
Oh yeah, we forgot somebody.
Who that?
Who we forget, Erica?
The dude, the killer clown.
Oh yeah,
Fuck him too.
He wasn't a classic though.
Fuck you. Fuck him too. All he needs is a slingshot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That movie was too goddamn long for me to be scared.
Ski, who you got? Who you got, Ski?
I would say for me, I'm gonna go with Red Pill with the Michael Myers because he's quiet, like he said. It's no dialogue, and that's a true killer. You know what I mean? On sight is real. You know
Jason don't talk neither, y'all. Y'all acting like Jason and Michael Myers is different.
Stop. First off, Jason, hold on. Jason don't talk, but he clumsy as fuck. You gonna know he there as soon as he fall with his dumb ass.
Yeah, just leave some cans out. Leave some cans out. Leave your laundry out. You'll know he's there.
I swear to God, you gonna know he there. He done tripped over every goddamn thing to get to your ass.
Leave some bells on the door.
Smarter than Jason.
Yes.
So I was gonna say, I say Michael Myers first, and then I was gonna say Jason second. 00Z. Damn, give me a chance. And I'm gonna say Jason second only because he's revengeful because y'all kind of somebody put him in that water. You feel me? So he coming back with a vengeance, and vengeance is horrible. When you got a venge, boy, you'll do whatever to get to that. I would say Freddy Krueger maybe third just because he got like his face and shit, you know what I mean, whatever, and I probably could, that. And then Chucky, maybe I understand the spirit thing, but I'm gonna rebuke him, put a little oil on his ass, say a prayer over him.
He said put a little oil on him and bless him.
And bless him and put him in the incinerator and call it a day. And gone about my day.
That's what you do with that, ma'am. You burn that the hell up. I don't know why they never understood that. Why would he have 7 goddamn Chucky movies? Y'all could have burnt him up the first goddamn time.
Well, in the first movie, she shot him, blew his heart out, so somehow he had a heart.
Yeah, but he's funny though. That's why I said this.
You gotta know the young Nam Hooray Con Young.
Shut that shit up. I'm about to burn that shit out. Shut that shit up.
You gonna call Tina Turner on today?
Yeah, that was Tina Turner. My bad. That was Tina Turner.
I'm your holder in the Gekio.
Klaatu Baratza Nikto.
You know what I mean.
I kind of said the words.
Peaches and herbs to your ass too.
Crazy. What about you, EK? EK, you? Oh, my bad. Who didn't go yet? My fault. Pat.
I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna have to spice it up a little bit. I'm gonna have to put Freddy first because he's the only motherfucker that can get you while you're sleeping, and that's not cool to me. I at least want to be awake when somebody tries to stab my ass.
I got you.
Number 2, I would have to go Pennywise because Pennywise attacks your fucking mind. He makes you see things that aren't there, and I mean that's again psychological. I don't like that.
Hold on, Pat. He ain't on the list, Pat.
He has to be on the list.
Yeah. Where's your head at, Pete?
All right.
Obey the rules.
I like breaking rules. So yeah, I got the little midget first I got Freddy Krueger first because of what he can do in your dreams. I got to put Michael Myers and Jason number 2 and 3. Like they're interchangeable. To me, it's the same thing. They're both stalker enemies that move slow and you run as fast as you can. You turn around, they're right there. I mean, same thing. And along with what Sly Fox was saying, God bless it. The little guy,
Start charging you every time you dead name me. Every time you dead name me, I'm gonna start charging you.
That's fine.
That's $2 to Cash App.
All right, I'll pay him. But yeah, Chucky, he's so small. You can, like you said, you can kick him across the room. You can put him in a cage. I mean, give him some water in the cage if you need to. I don't know. I mean, he just seems weak to me. I know in the movies he's real strong and he can pick up shit, but I mean, he's just a little dude. I'm not too worried about that.
Like everybody got a cage laying around their house.
You can go to Walmart. That's $20 on Amazon. That's $20 on Amazon. Well spent.
Yeah, niggas just got cages laying around with locks on.
You forget. He's white. He might have a cage on deck, bro. He's yeah.
No. All right, NOOZ. It's on you, brother. It's on you.
I'm going with Freddy Krueger first, just because, I don't know who said it, but like you said, nigga, you sleeping, you can't really do shit. He got all the superpowers and shit. He got all the advantages. He disappearing and doing all kind of magic tricks and shit, and you just a regular motherfucker in your own dream. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
that's not fair at all.
Yeah, that ain't fair at all. So I'm going with Freddy number 1, Chucky number 2. And them two niggas, the Rocksteady and Bebop ass niggas, they can be both people. I don't give a fuck. They the same to me. Shout out to Jason. Remember that movie with Jason? Who was the nigga that was boxing on top of the building and knocked that nigga's head off? Was that Jason or Michael Myers?
That was Jason.
Yeah, shout out to Jason. Let me Jason over Michael Myers, dog.
Hey, y'all, have y'all ever just sat back and watched a Jason movie and counted how many times he tripped on some shit?
Nah, but I'm gonna start paying attention now.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I smoked a whole blunt and just sat back and counted how many times this nigga tripped in the movie. Like,
you might need to turn that into some. You might need to turn that into that's damn near funny.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you mine. Man. I was gonna go with Michael Myers first, but now that y'all talking about messing with your dreams, boy, I definitely got to go with Freddy first.
Yeah.
Then Michael Myers, because he ain't gonna never stop. You might can catch a plane and go somewhere. He'll still find you somewhere in your sleep and kill you, white. And then
Jason.
I mean, just getting there some water, you'll be cool, you know. And then Chucky.
Jason, he only kills people in Crystal Lake too. So if you're not at his stomping grounds,
if you are anywhere near that campsite, that ass is grass.
Correct.
Man, I saw a movie when that nigga was in outer space.
Well, that's
dead ass. I was just gonna say that. That's Jason. Hell yeah.
That was the most horrible Jason that they ever. Yeah, it was horrible.
The Jason vs. Freddy X or something like that.
Yeah,
Jason X.
That's called Jason X.
They did have Freddy versus Jason though, and that was a decent movie at least.
Yeah, it was cool.
Nobody won. Nobody fucking won. But I mean, it was decent.
Wait, so what did they do?
They weren't supposed to win.
No, they both died and came back.
They weren't supposed to win.
No, I'm saying what took place? Did they kill kids?
Watch the movie.
No.
Yeah, definitely watch the movie. Definitely, no, fuck that. Definitely watch the movie. Yeah, Freddy or Jason, watch that shit.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, watch the trailer. That's wild.
I'll write it on my
hold on. Now that 00 did that, who had the most diabolical laugh though?
Freddy.
Pennywise.
Dr. Giggles.
Yeah, I would have to go.
Dr. Giggles. He's a good one.
I never seen that. I gotta go watch. I'm adding it to my list. See what?
Hey, Dr. Giggles is from 1979. That shit mad old. But that nigga.
That shit don't count. That's 50 years ago. 50 years ago doesn't count.
Still, that's another one from the 90s though. That's another one from the 90s, man. 1976, nah, man.
It was a little. That says 79 or 1985.
Okay.
I say not 85. That shit old as hell. But
so still 50 years ago.
That motherfucker scary. That last nigga was scary.
You coming this close? This close, sir. This you. Stop it. Where you at?
I know, right?
You got one.
I'm 43, Sly. I'm 43, bro.
I'm 43 too, and he about to make me slide through the screen.
And I'm about to be 44 in 11 days. So I'm gonna be.
I'll be playing. Watch yourself.
Happy birthday. Happy belated, Eric.
I'll get a lead. I'll control him. Don't worry. I'll control him.
You're so welcome.
That's
All right,
okay.
what we got? What we got on the next one? What we got on the next one?
On the last topic of the evening, we kind of discussed this in a couple different horror movies like Leatherface, but we're going to talk about serial killers. Probably the most scary thing you can think of as far as there's one going down in Houston right now in the bayou down in Houston. They got like 30 bodies racking up. No leads on that.
I mean, did you know that at any given time there's at least 50 active serial killers in the United States alone?
Mm-hmm. I was talking to when I was at my old job, I think he was a prosecutor for IMPD, and he was telling me, because he was always drunk, that they were working on a case, and this is downtown Indy, where the killer would drag someone into their house, cut off their head, and then bury their body underneath in the crawl space. He said he got up to 4 people before he was caught. So this shit happens everywhere. And that's what I was going to talk about, too, a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was based on a real human being.
Yeah, Ed Gein.
Yeah, Ed Gein made couches out of people's faces and skin and everything else. Like
lampshades, all kinds of furniture.
I
He made a pair
never-
of pants.
You said who? What's his name? What's his
name
serial
is
killer's name?
Edward Gein.
Edward Gein.
Gein. Oh, yeah.
They have his little documentary on Netflix called The Monster.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
y'all,
one of them. They did one on Dahmer.
We had a serial killer at one time.
Yep.
Oh, real shit, we had one. Bro, know who I'm talking about? Terry Blair.
Is it Chicago?
Yeah, I remember that.
In Kansas City.
Kansas City. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we had no, you good. We had Terry Blair. This man killed every prostitute down one block strip. Now this block is like eons long. He went down the corridor of Prospect and killed over, I want to say, roughly 15 women.
1 second. What's his name real quick?
Terry Blair.
Terry
Give
Blair.
that man.
His name is Cock Blocker. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, give that man like 10% of all the additional property values.
Wait, I'm about to give y'all the backstory. So the backstory on this is he went to prison back in 1982 for killing his baby mama because he found out she was a prostitute. So he killed her. He went to jail for 25 years, got out and was on the same bullshit. But this time he murdered 15 women.
Yep, that's what I got too. I was looking at the list of victims and things like that.
Yeah, they're all right here in Kansas City. Literally about 5 or 10 minutes from my house is where all this happened.
So he was convicted of murdering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 6 more that they have not disclosed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he was doing community service and they locked his ass up.
Yeah, property values went skyrocketed. Property values skyrocketed. Give that man 10% of the money saved on property values.
Hold on, let me tell y'all how intelligent this man was. This man will call the police department himself and tell on himself. He will let them know where he left the bodies hidden at. He will let them know when he did it, how he did it, and before they got to figure out where he was from, they'll lose the phone call. He off to go kill the next bitch. Every time they thought they had a little breathing room in between the murders, this was an everyday fucking thing.
Do you guys know who Richard Kuklinski is?
No, that's not familiar.
See,
he sounds Caucasian. That's all I know.
He was a hitman for the Italian mob in New York City. He killed something like 60 to 70 people.
With an ice pick.
Yeah, with an ice pick. That's right. There's a movie out called The Iceman. I suggest everybody watch it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, like, do we consider that kind of guy a serial killer? I mean,
if with that to be considered a serial killer, you have to kill 3 or more people. Now, including what you just said about the Iceman being a hitman for the mob, how many serial killers do we know in the hood that got 5, 10 hats on them? You know what I mean?
I mean,
that's still a serial killer. That's still a serial killer. You're still dropping bodies, bro.
But what if it depends on those bodies are for though?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I don't think it does. I think you killed people. You literally took away these people's lives. You're still a serial killer. It doesn't matter how you're doing it.
A serial killer
Well, that's the case. Shit, I hold
Okay,
well, ran into your house and you shot and killed all 3 of them. Would you be a serial killer?
It's a mass murder.
That's still, that's a mass murder. That is a mass shooting by definition. More than 2 people got shot. That's a mass shooting. So technically, you're a mass shooter in your own house.
No. Listen, I'm not saying they ran in all at the same time. No. Three different separations. One guy ran into your house, tried to rob you, you killed him. Second guy tried to rob you, killed him. Third guy, now are you a serial killer?
By legal definition, yeah, you are. You killed more than 2 people. You're legally a serial killer at this point.
I mean, you are, but
even if it's self-defense,
terminology. It's the
even if it's self-defense, because because even a police officer that's got all these self-defense shootings or all these in line of duty shootings, he's still technically a serial killer. This motherfucker dropped more than 2 bodies, bro. That's a serial killer by definition. Period.
Serial killers need to be attacking. There needs to be
I'm gonna say it like this. You just gonna have to call
defend
me
yourself and be a killer.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't. Yeah, you can't. If you're defending yourself, then you're defending yourself. That's just it. You're not just out here causing ill intent or harm to nobody just because. You're defending yourself. So that doesn't make you a serial killer.
Okay, but you've done it more than twice. That's the act of serial. That's a serial act. Is my point.
Okay, let me give you this example. Say you, P, and EK. Y'all all trying to fucking attack me, right? Hypothetically speaking. I'm gonna nail all 3 of y'all asses to the ground. I'm gonna let you know that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna get off for self-defense.
Well, yeah, if it's true self-defense, you're coming out.
I'm coming out.
That's not what we're talking about, though. But still, by definition, though, you killed 3 people.
Right,
you still killed 3 people, though. Like,
but you're not going to be charged serially like you would, you know what I'm saying, in a series of somebody who's just sitting here laying in the cut, preying on people, you know, abducting them and all that.
But at the same time, if I was to call you a serial killer, you couldn't sue me for defamation because by legal defamation, you're a serial killer. You killed 3 people.
I'm saying legally,
regardless.
He's right, but I'm saying if you, as a person who was defending yourself, did kill multiple people coming to your home on different occasions, or if she popped 3 people in her house, I'm saying technically he's right. That is true. To more than 2 people, that is a serial killer, but you won't be judicially. I
won't get hit. I won't get hard with that charge. Exactly.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They're going to give me a lighter charge.
Right.
Let me read off what the qualifications are really that people look at to be a serial killer. So
go ahead, Peasy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What is it? What's the definition?
I'm listening.
So behavior and psychological things that they look at are lack of empathy and remorse, need for power and control, having a fantasy about real life, impulsivity or meticulous planning, and social inadequacy. That none of those definitions go to someone that's defending themselves. I don't care how many people they have to defend themselves from. It still doesn't fit those definitions because there's a psychological factor to this, a psychological breakdown that leads to these people committing these crimes. Childhood trauma, things like that. Most of it comes from childhood. They say the first thing, if you see this from a child, that you should be immediately concerned is if they kill animals. So if you see, any kid.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. That's like the most common factor.
Right. That is the most common factor. I understand that, Kurt. Thank you. But
hey man, you call my man Kurt one more time, man. We coming to see you.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, I'm about to charge him like fucking $20 just in 1 hour, bro.
He might owe you $10
in 1 fucking hour. $20,
$10
bro.
every time you say his real name.
I swear to fucking God.
I'm opening my cash app. I'm opening my cash app.
Well, listen, this is my serial killer. I got Charles Culligan. He was a nurse. He killed multiple people by over medicating them and then injecting them with certain medications. He's from New Jersey. They caught him in.
This is a true story for real?
Yeah, this is a true story. I'm gonna tell you why it's a true story, because the movie about the serial killer is called Capturing the Killer Nurse. That's the movie about him. Okay. Charles Culligan. And what's vague about it is that they said the hospital knew about certain things that he was doing, but they wasn't going and telling on him because he was still good with the patient. So they was kind of like on the fence with him. But he ended up moving to 9 different hospitals.
Yep.
And he was still having certain problems going on, and they still wasn't reporting him. But they can't recall how many people he killed. They said either a dozen or up to like 400 people.
I got something.
That's terrible.
That's horrible.
kind of in the midst of like. Oh, go ahead, Ski.
Okay, well, look, y'all. So it's Halloween. We're talking about Halloween, right? So, in America, we have Robert Charles Brown, who was born October 31st of 1952. Mr. Brown was an American murderer serving a life sentence still for killing 3 teenage girls in Colorado.
I heard of that story.
He claimed to kill over 48 to 49 people in various states since 1970. While many of his claims have been proven and unproven, he is considered a suspect in at least 19 other killings at this moment. Whew. And then we have other murderers born on Halloween, which would be Miss Mary Ann Cotton, 1832. She was an English woman believed to have killed many people with arsenic. American nursing homes. Amy Archer Gilligan poisoned at least 5 people and was suspected to poison over 25 people. Then they had a midget named Santos Gonian, known as the Midget. Midget was an Argentina child serial killer and an arsonist responsible for killing 5 children.
There's a midget killer?
Yep, and he's from yeah, hold on, I'm about to tell you where he's from.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get killed by a midget.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Get down.
Nah, you gonna sleep on him. You ain't gonna trip. Well, you might trip. you might get your little ass away from me.
Exactly.
Fire on your ass.
He's from Argentina.
Wow. What every time over there is 410.
That means he was killing some bad
bitches. Is Jack Kevorkian?
That nigga was tall over there. He was regular.
That nigga was killing some bad bitches is what he was doing.
Right.
He killed
Do y'all
kids,
consider like Dr. Kevorkian a serial killer?
No, but I consider Dr. Fauci a serial killer.
Me too.
Yeah, I do too. Definitely.
He need to be in jail right now.
Whether you want to talk about his work with NZT and AIDS, or you want to talk about his work with COVID, either or, you know what I mean?
For him to go, yeah, he need to be locked up. I don't know what the hell's the hold up.
I don't either.
I don't know. He lied.
What about O.J. Simpson?
He did it. Guilty. Guilty.
OJ did
Guilty
that.
as
I don't
fuck.
give a damn.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
talking about he did that.
Guilty as fuck.
He wrote a book about it.
You got to kill
And then
niggas
he
with
bought
little
his
gloves. He
wrist up
told
like
you
this
the
in the
recipe.
glove. Somebody didn't fit. Motherfucker, undo
Yeah.
your hand.
That's what you do. You kill people with shit that don't fit.
You know what?
Those were his gloves. They had pictures of him wearing them.
Isotoners.
They had the receipts. They had the literal receipts for his fucking gloves.
Y'all forgot.
That's crazy.
It don't fit. You got to quit.
No,
Which was
get
bullshit.
Hold on. Wait a minute. To get off of a murder and then go write a book about it. Yeah, you did it, my dog.
So hold on. So y'all saying that? Okay. So if a girl accused a dude of raping her, raping her, and they find hold on. Hear me out. I know it sounds crazy, but if they find a magnum on the scene and he got a 2-incher, did he not do it?
Well, can you test the DNA? Because that's what they would do. They would just test the DNA that was left over.
No, I'm saying that the magnum don't fit. He got 2
doesn't
inches.
matter.
What are you gonna do with the magnum?
Niggas wear little condoms all the time.
Like you said, it all goes by the DNA.
And they had so much DNA evidence for O.J. Simpson being the guilty party that was just fucking irrefutable at the time. I mean, yeah, no, he did it. There's no question about it. They have pictures of him wearing the gloves. These are Italian leather gloves that are meant to be skin tight on your fucking hands. When he was putting them on during the trial, he was wearing latex gloves and holding his hand like this, so it would be too stiff to get on. He didn't put them on correctly. Like, come on, there's no argument about it. He fucking did it. Period. Point blank. Period.
Well, you can't blame him. You got to blame the police for messing up the investigation.
They didn't though. They played the race card. Al Sharpton and all them played the race card, and that's how he won. That's how he got away with murder.
Somebody in court called him something.
I disagree on that one, man.
Let's be factual.
LAPD.
Yeah, they did do some slick ass shit. Now we ain't saying that. No, it's that much to just make it where it was a mistrial or nothing.
So the LAPD was both incompetent and super competent to have these super cops plant all this evidence.
I didn't say nothing.
Which is it?
I didn't say.
It's not confident. It's definitely not that, because if that was the case, if they had a super shut tight case, then we wouldn't even be talking about the gloves or any.
But they did have they did have a tight case. The only reason why it turned into a circus is because look at who his lawyers were. I mean, come on, that's exactly why it turned into a circus. They pointed to everything except the actual proof, the actual evidence. They were like, well, this cop used the N-word a few times, and he's a racist, so everything he touches is garbage. That's how that whole thing went.
But the burden of proof is on the state. That's the thing.
And the state proved it. The state proved it with DNA evidence.
Then the jury
the state proved
he wasn't guilty. That's what I'm saying. It's to the jury. It's not them. They didn't have a burden of proof. That's what I'm saying. It's for them to prove that he was guilty. And then the jury didn't take what the facts that the state was given as that he was guilty. I mean, people can say it was race or nothing, but they had to give a 12 people, you know, and present themselves to them 12 people saying, you know, what he did and lay it out for them. And those 12 people that was over it looked over the evidence, heard everything, saw the circus in the courthouse, and they agreed that he wasn't guilty. That's a jury of his peers. That's it. You can't be mad at them. You gotta be mad at them. They the ones
that day. That shit was like 40 years ago. So OJ.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that was totally on the jury. The jury is the one who made that decision. It wasn't his legal team.
And I be in the court, and they give instructions, all kind of shit. They tell you not to scratch and don't do this and don't do that, and they give instructions to all that shit. And with the instructions and the information that was presented to them, that's what they came back. So be mad at the jurors. Don't be mad at the prosecutor. Don't be mad at the people who go to school to be a lawyer, like Johnny Cochran and the Kardashian dude Rob and stuff. You know, I mean, shit, that's the judicial system. Shit, I was surprised he got found not guilty in California. A black man.
Like I said, if it was open and shut case, like you said it was, man, there shouldn't be no problem from them convicting him.
Yeah,
and they couldn't, man.
They couldn't, exactly.
And they couldn't.
Even though we all know the truth, but you know what I'm saying.
You can say race car, you can say whatever else, but the fact of the matter, if they have significant evidence on him doing this, there shouldn't be
been found guilty, but he did.
Yeah, no problem. But they tampered.
Yep.
They tampered.
There wasn't proof of that,
That's the reason why he got off.
So you tampered enough. So they were incompetent in their investigation, and they were able to take OJ's blood and plant it in these places where they had the blood from both victims on it. Both victims in his truck, in his fucking Bronco. Well, they planted that though, right? Okay. The sock that had the blood, the sock that had their blood too, the sock that had their blood too, that he was wearing at the time was found in his bedroom. They planted that though, right?
What about the white man that said
but again,
y'all hear about the white man that said he the one killed Nicole?
No, because he didn't. Because he didn't.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, everybody's looking for their 10 minutes of fame these days, but no, he fucking didn't. Period. And I'll give you this. I'll give you this one piece of evidence that did it for me. This is what nailed the coffin in the shut. At the time leading up to the murder, O.J. Simpson was an actor, and he was working on a movie, a special forces movie, where he got training on how to realistically take out somebody with a knife to the neck, basically rendering them almost decapitated. And that is the same injuries we saw on Nicole, and I don't remember the other guy, and I feel bad for not remembering his fucking name. But that's what we saw, the same fucking injury. Yeah, Ron Gold. We saw the same fucking injuries. They were basically decapitated with multiple stab wounds after the fact. And he already had a history. He had a history of known violence against his wife. He beat the living fuck out of her more than a dozen times. But because he's O.J. Simpson, he got away with it.
But here's the thing though. He's confusing tampering with the evidence and asking him actually doing. Yeah, we knew he did, but the fact of the matter is, if they had enough evidence to do it, why tamper with the evidence?
I'm gonna have to use it on my paralegal, okay? I'm gonna have to look at your
all right, go ahead.
But I wanted to add also, if y'all remember, that was one of the high profile cases back in that time, but it was also the Rodney King too. That was going at the same time. So you had the OJ case and you had Rodney King's case going at
OJ was 3 years later.
Yeah, he was 3 years later.
Right, but what I'm
saying,
saying,
in that same climate.
It was still in that time frame because they was finishing up with the Rodney King trial.
Yeah, and Johnny Cochran used the race thing about it, and OJ didn't even consider himself black. He was confused about that whole thing. He was basically the mayor of Brentwood, the whitest neighborhood in LA. He was the mayor of it, essentially. And he had parties with these people.
Then what's his friends?
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
It's all cool. That's all
Literally,
right.
he was not.
Yeah, remember that?
But Johnny Cochran played the race card with the whole thing, saying that the racist LAPD and their whole faction manufactured this evidence. Which I'm sorry, but they A, didn't have enough time to manufacture the evidence. B, yes, the chain of custody was fucked up with it. I will not negate that. They should not have kept the bloody evidence in his trunk overnight and then turned it in the next day. That's ridiculous. That's shitty police work, but that's also what's to be expected from the LAPD. But my point is that regardless, he fucking did it, bro.
I mean, nobody disputing that, right? Nobody disputing that. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, man. I'm not disputing that.
But you're saying that the blame is on the jury for not convicting him. Yes, the reason why they didn't is because they also spent 3 years when they were only supposed to spend a few months. 3 years. There was so much drama that went on with the jury behind the scenes that, a lot of people didn't pay attention to it. A lot of people don't remember it, but there's a whole lot of shit that went on too. They were ready to be done with it, and they were ready to be done with it by any means fucking necessary, even if it means acquitting a fucking clearly guilty person.
Well, let me ask you this: do you know any trial that went on with the race card?
Ooh, you mean as far
I mean,
as
it was
knew it was played?
This was the first one.
Yeah, no, for a black man, when have you seen the trial get overturned by the race card from a black man being on trial?
Never.
We talking about celebrity wise, or
I'm talking
if you're a
about
celebrity, you can get away with it.
I'm talking about any time. Just tell me anytime.
R. Kelly.
Really? Where is he at then?
He played too damn much.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. So when you trying to bring up the race card, man, that don't make sense.
It does though. In this, when we're talking about O.J. Simpson, it makes perfect sense. Yes, it does. When we're talking about specifically O.J. Simpson, it makes perfect fucking sense.
I would say too.
Okay, so let me
as far as
ask you
the
a question.
O.J. Simpson trial goes, it was definitely all around the fucking trial. But if you look at the trial itself, it was a mismanaged trial by the prosecution.
Yes, thank you.
There it is.
They tried to get too much on him. They had the evidence all fucked up, and then when it came down to the time to actually put it out into court, half the shit ended up being inadmissible. So,
but they didn't have it fucked up because every time they'd have an expert on, or every time they'd have some point of evidence, the defense would be like, oh, well, what about you as a person? And they would make it completely negating the evidence altogether. So where the only thing the jury is thinking about is what this guy said 20 years ago.
But that's assuming the jury is retarded.
Let me say this.
They are.
I just want to point this out. As an attorney, that's your fucking job. As an attorney.
I'm not going to disagree with that. It is your job to get your client off. But at the same time, using these nefarious things like playing the race card or any other, or call Al Sharpton himself. Al fucking Sharpton himself. If you call Al Sharpton to be your attorney, you're guilty as fuck. All right? We know that.
I have to agree on that.
But that ain't got nothing to do with you telling me where the race card played a significant role of
that the racist LAPD planted evidence against O.J. Simpson, the only black man in Brentwood. Yeah, that's where it played a factor in it.
No. You know exactly how he got off, man, and it definitely wasn't a race card.
Let's hear from Cal real quick. He hasn't said anything yet.
Listen, let me tell you something how court work, right? And let me tell you a little something without telling too much, right? So the reason why Johnny Cochran used the race card, right, and put heavy on LAPD, piggybacking off the riots and all that, right? Because they didn't have that judge on that bench. So you don't got no favors to call in. You got to do something for your client because you can't call in to nobody.
They had Judge Shapiro.
You didn't soccer with nobody. You hear me? You wasn't soccering with nobody. You couldn't make a call. You didn't go to sleep. No, hold on. Wait. I'm just saying. So I'm not saying it's fair, but I'm saying I'm being real. So when high profile cases come, one thing my law teacher taught me in school was, me and him argued about this for a minute, because he told me I told him I was never going to do no favors, right? And he told me, you won't know that until it presents itself to you, right? And I was like, I was a little headstrong then. But I understood what he said when I got into working as a paralegal and working with some high profile attorneys and law groups, right? And that's all I'm gonna say. But when they know the judge and they have the pool and they can call you and say, hey, let's go to lunch and talk. Let's see if I can get a lesser this or do, or let's do this and that. That's a call. That's a favor. So they didn't have no favors in that courtroom. So they had to create their own.
Judge Ito having to recuse himself for his wife being the commander of Mark Furman, that had nothing to do with it?
I mean, that was a slight recruit. Okay. But
I mean, they changed judges, so.
I mean, but still, it still wasn't a judge.
Shapiro?
It still wasn't a judge who they had pull with, is what I'm saying, as lawyers work, prosecutors
But you wouldn't need pull if your client was innocent. If he didn't murder that woman and her boyfriend, they wouldn't have needed it.
That's what attorneys do.
I know what they do. Their job is to get me off, even though I'm fucking guilty.
Yeah, I mean that is the thing with defense attorneys.
It is what it is, man.
I agree. We can come back to OJ on a later date.
Go ahead, Cal.
We're on serial killers.
Cal has something to say, y'all.
I don't know, man. I forgot about it at this point.
Damn it, Cal.
I was trying to come. They be like, wait. I was like, all right.
Yeah, she was on a roll.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can talk about OJ on another podcast because it seems like we have some things to say on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my thoughts to myself.
Oh, you good. But like I said, we were talking about serial killers. So I mean, who, as far as the scariest serial killer that you can think of that's been, American serial killer, who was the one you would want coming after you the least?
Wow.
I'd probably say mine probably hit closest to home is my Uncle Sam Little. He was a wild boy, man, but he was a cool guy like in real life, but he had like an evil side to him.
Wait, your uncle was a serial killer?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I guess I could say yes.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you can Google him. He's a big deal.
I'm about to. What is his name again?
Sam Little. I call him Uncle Little. Everybody call him Uncle Little, but Samuel Little.
Sam Little.
I'm about to look him up while you bullshitting. Hold on.
Yeah, Uncle Little. He killed like 90 bitches, but he would kill like crackhead bitches, prostitutes, but shit like that. But I think he's a star because he's black. Ain't too many serial killer black guys. So
he from Reynolds, Georgia.
It definitely is not. Definitely not.
He from Georgia. All right, I found it. He from Reynolds, Georgia. Man, he killed 8 women in 1990. Well, no, he confessed to it in 1993.
Yeah, there's like you can find some videos on YouTube of him. He'll tell you the story, telling the stories and everything.
Yeah,
he could draw really, 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 really good. He would draw the I guess they said he was drawing the girls that he did, but it was like mad girls.
Yeah, look at this. 93 murder confessions.
Yeah, and he died in 2020.
Yeah, he didn't die like it was not too long ago. What y'all be saying? Never mind. I'll stop.
That's crazy work.
You ain't got to say nothing. We got a video here.
And I was gonna say, God rest the dead.
Well, that's true too. Yeah. So you want to avoid the video?
No, you can watch the video.
Oh yeah. Let's play it real quick. See what he's got to say.
Rest the dead.
Tell me about Mary Ann.
She's what you nowadays they call a transgender.
She's a black male dressed up as a female. Okay. How tall is she?
Marianne's about 5'7", 5'6". She weighed about 135. Okay. Maybe 140.
And how old do you think she was?
But she was 19.
Okay. And where was she from?
No, I'm Miami, down in Liberty City.
Okay. And did she, you mentioned before she had a boyfriend, or she talked about a boyfriend?
Named Wes.
Wes? Yeah. And tell me about where you met her at.
So I seen her down at the Guar on 17th Avenue, and she had on a short cream miniskirt. Cream and red. So then this opportunity popped up to take her to the store.
I think so.
Instead of me bringing her back to the
market,
I went down 27th.
Hold on, y'all. He telling y'all how he killed her.
To Fort Lauderdale, called a Gator.
And this is who? What's his name?
It turns.
Samuel Little.
It runs in the Alligator Alley.
Right.
But the further out you get, the further you get out of Miami,
right.
And you got vegetation.
Now, how far outside of Miami do you think you were?
About, it wasn't too far to Miami, right there. I was in my stepdad's car, Pontiac, Le Mans.
Now, where'd you take her to?
Continue down 27.
Mm-hmm.
Got back on 27.
Going outside.
Off the main road, back into vegetation on the left side.
Memory is
Got her
impeccable.
out of the car.
Yeah, no shit.
Pulled her out. And drug her into.
Sound like he knew it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Back
I
there.
swear, boy.
And pulled her deeper in.
No parole.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's your family, but you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say who, but my one of my cousins, he's a son of a serial rapist. So
Hey,
I was just joking.
that ain't your
made me
fucking.
want to roll up.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Never
I was
mind.
just joking,
It's
but
not.
That just made me want to roll up. That whole story, that whole situation, just made me want to roll up. You know what?
Oh man, well we should wrap it up on that note
Yes,
then,
sir.
right there.
I was gonna say, EK.
Yes, let you know
Great show tonight.
podcast 61. Let you know podcast 61 gmail.com. Hit us up anytime. Appreciate y'all liking, subscribing. Anybody want to give out their shout outs?
I just want to say, praying for Jamaica, y'all. Like, they really got devastated. You know what I'm saying? They really took a beating, for real. So we're not donating to the Red Cross. We're going to do grassroots. So, you know, if we want to do anything, it's a lot of organizations. You know me, Ski Yee on Instagram, Ski Yee on TikTok. I got the hookup, like Master P. Birthday in 11 days.
Did everybody enjoy the show tonight?
Loved it.
No, this
Halloween,
was dope.
Yeah.
This was
This
dope.
was a dope show.
I worked hard on it
Yeah.
with the crew, so we want to bring you the best shows we can. So,
Oh, we
EK,
should
go
have
ahead and
ended
take
out.
us out.
We should have ended out with Marilyn Manson, the dope show.
Oh,
I
we
was gonna
could.
say, follow me on all digital platforms, Miss Erica, MS period ERIKKA. Follow me on Instagram, THEREAL_ Miss Erica. Follow me on TikTok where I'm popping at. Miss Erica, MS period ERIKKA, man. And follow me right here on Facebook, Erica French, ERIKKA.
You did.
Beautiful.
And it's your boy Red Pill Crip. You already know all the platforms. Red Pill Crip. It ain't no other ones. Justice League let you know not to shop. Love y'all, man.
Love you too.
Yeah, that.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night. Y'all have a good rest of your evening.
We out. Peace.
Deuces.
Peace.